What's up, Pirates? Wraith here with Awaken TCG, and today we're going to be going over why Moria fucking sucks. No, I'm joking. Today we're going to be going over the Moria versus Monkey D. Luffy matchup, which innately is a bad matchup because Monkey D. Luffy wants you to swing at him early so he can get set up for his late game power spike where he can just go crazy with his leader effect. Which is you may discard a card from hand. Dawn times 2, you activate on main phase. If your life is at 0 cards, you may add up to 2 5-cost characters from your hand or trust to your life face up, and then he can, summon those with the weenie units and power himself up. So on Moria, you want to swing into their leader to get your effect off and to summon your units, right? So it's counterproductive to play against this deck because the deck wants you to swing at it. You need to swing at it to get your momentum going. So it's definitely hard, but it's not impossible. And so today we're going to showcase that, and we have Captain Skis with us. We're going to be playing some matches. So let's go ahead and get started here. So I'll just go first, and then we can alternate if you don't mind.
Sounds good. Yeah, no worries. Honestly.
So no Sindri start, which is fine. I am playing into what he wants me to do, but with the right hand, it won't be too bad. At least I hope it won't. So then he got a trigger there. Searched a Sabo. That's not good. Not good at all.
It's okay. Can't punish. See, the thing about this is that it's really slow.
So now this is a turn where if he doesn't take his own life, we're free to drop double body and keep everything standing. If he does take his own life, then we're allowed to just go aggressive and get cards out of his hand, putting him at 0 will be nice. And then this Sabo here just secures that he can't play his own Sabo to KO something of ours. And we don't mind going to 3 life on this. So he didn't take his own life, but now he can double take his life, which is gonna hurt us in the long run. So, we definitely have to be wary of what we want to do.
You could just blow it up.
But correct, we can just blow it up. So, that's probably what we're going to do here. It's just unfortunate the way we have to do it.
I like unfortunate. Oh. Okay.
And so now it's game time for him. He just needs to reduce his life by 1. He gets the Luffy effect, start summoning his boys, which gets really annoying for us. So there's the Flambe. He takes top life, draws a card. He has 7 Dawn. He's going to use 2 of it for leader effect, which means he's going to have 5 left over. So he could possibly play 2 small units and get to 9k. So there's the Sabo, there's the Luffy. Does have the combo, which definitely hurts.
We don't need you anymore. Poke. Guard.
Honestly,
I will let you know. I
probably
just
could
bottom deck 2 geckos.
probably could have just blocked that, but that's fine. We're never swinging into him here, which feels really bad. 5.
And even if you are, I just give you my Sabo.
Correct. Which feels bad again as well.
I did misplay how I stacked them on the sim because like
Yeah,
normally I'm
no.
supposed to summon the Luffy.
Yeah, you're fine.
So if we could pretend that's how it happened.
Probably. I guess we just get value, right? We trash this. We play this. Um, just so we can get a 2K back,
Just kidding.
and then we can play this.
Another Sabo? Oh,
We'll just pass and hope he can't combo again.
I don't have aces. Or sorry, I don't have monkeys, mini monkeys, and I don't have GECKO. You got 2 blockers. Here we go. Let's do it anyways. Oh, I have to put the Sabo on top for this bonus. Oh, bro, I'm moving too fast. I was supposed to play my ace before that too. That's okay. We'll just pitch the ace. Pitch that. Play this. Grab that.
Yeah, and as you can see, like once he gets to that 0 life, he just starts cooking. The board gets filled up. He stays at infinite power. Just feels really bad overall. Can't really do much.
Well, I can only get to 7 if it makes you feel better.
Oh wow. One of the
Yeah.
drawbacks on that deck is like it's glass cannon, right? So while
Yeah.
it can
So I
super
don't probably
destroy you,
just.
if you don't see no weenie units, it can get pretty tough.
I mean, do I just want to clear your blockers? I don't really know. Let's just see what you do with this.
Mm,
And the swings are big, dude. Like they don't start swinging until late game, but every swing that comes in is just so abusive.
I agreed. Trying to think what I want to do. Do I kill you next turn? Probably not. So I gotta live another turn, which feels bad.
Uh, oh, you know what? I could have got to 9 this turn. I'm just bad at the game.
It happens. It
I could
happens.
have I could have swung the Sabo originally, played the Sabo out of my hand, got the Sabo in the trash, powered
Mm-hmm.
up the Luffy,
Mm-hmm.
then used the effect, pitched
Double
the
solo.
Sabo. Yeah. And then I could have been 9 with double Sabo still and got to swing the Sabo. I just didn't think hard enough.
Whoa. You think you live by doing that?
Yes.
Even if I use all my dimes, so you did the math, is what you're telling
Yes. Go for it.
me.
Go for it, bro.
uh, hmm. I'm going for it. Bro, you have it, bro. Fuck.
Yeah, no, that's what I said. Like, what?
Wait, we're not out of this yet. We're not out of this just yet. I don't know why I'm swinging at your Luffy. I could just swing at your Sabo. I guess you want your Sabo to die. Um, Wait, I pitched the wrong
That,
card. Oh, I'm bad. I pitched the wrong card.
select one card to trash. Sure. You can have a Hiyori, and then I'll give you a Hiyori.
But this is one of the main reasons why GECKO MORIA as a leader definitely takes a small step backwards going into EBO1, just because not only does Luffy get this Flampy card that draws them one after taking life, so it's technically a draw two for one Don. They want to go down in life, so this card right here just helps get an extra card into their hand. It makes the deck honestly so much better, and it hurts on your end. When you're trying to keep them at a certain amount of life, certain amount of health, and so it definitely hurts. He is cooking. I'm dead. He's going Ace Sabo. Um, and he's gonna go 7, 9, 11, 13, and I can't do anything about it. So this is definitely a good showcase of the strengths of this deck. Obviously this is a very, very, in my opinion, 80-20 matchup. 80% Luffy, 20% Moria, unless Tech 4. But then you kind of, lose out on percentages in the rest of the matchups, which hurts. So I think the biggest thing to know is just to how to play against it. And it's just don't swing. You want to develop your board and not swing at all. But then that still hurts you because you get into late game and you can't really play Moria. You can't, rely on that because then if they get to 0 in their Moria turn, they just destroy you even worse. So here we
And we
are.
both, I mean, we both misplayed in that game, this initial game, but we are just like kind of warming up too. Like you don't have to swing this Sabo here. You could have had one guard up and lived through this turn, and then attempted to kill me on the backswing with only
Correct.
2 cards in hand, but I didn't
Correct.
have a Sabo up. So I still don't think you get through just because of the Sabo and I'm 9K, because you have to find 3 swings that kill me.
Yeah. And then,
But it is like I think you should go second in this matchup. I think you should try to value GECKO as much
mm-hmm.
as you can because those 9s will get me at the end.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, agreed. I think going second is definitely the tech in this matchup. And don't swing ever. Don't swing
I
ever.
don't think, yeah, I just don't think you care about your leader effect, and I maybe suggest guarding early to fill your trash instead.
Yeah, the best thing to do is just ignore your leader ability for now. Pretend you're a vanilla until late game where you can actually make use of it. Like here, just the Kuzan passes, which you're honestly gonna do.
Yeah, that Kuzan is really huge in this fight, actually.
But yeah, that first match was a bit of just to showcase how bad the matchup can get. And then obviously I was swinging into him to make it even worse. You obviously would never do that, but it could get pretty rough. And so here he dropped the Luffy. The only bad part about this is like I want to kill the Luffy, but I don't want to swing the Kuzan. There is a way around that, but it's gonna take a lot of resources on my end. So
Luffy is the perfect card to set up because it's self burning, so you have to deal with it. So if you can if you have to swing to deal with me, then I get a burn off it. So it's like 2 burns for 1 card,
that's awkward.
which helps speed up me get down to 0.
Correct. Where's the take backsies button?
Oh, I'll just pretend it's not there.
No, I needed to trash a card, so I needed to
Oh,
like I had a great eruption, but I was gonna have to be forced to. Actually, I could have just ice aged it, ice age into Absalom.
do you want to just start over?
No, this is fine. We can run it. I mean, it doesn't really change my turn much. That Luffy probably won't hurt too bad. Oh, you're getting to 1 this turn. Oh, he's just getting to 1 this turn. Okay. That imagine you had another Flampe there and you can draw four. That would be like the highest high roll. Um, but yeah, it's looking kind of cooked.
I can give you this and that. I could play this and pick up you.
That's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot. Oh, the Sabo's on board. We're definitely gonna cook now. That one mistake really just switched the game in his favor. Just goes to show how punishing it could be. And I don't even have the Moria right now. So
If you, that's why I was like, are you sure you don't want it? Because like just setting up the Luffy and then just like having two of them, it burns super fast. And as long as I have the setup, then we can just start cooking right then. So all those turns you stalled didn't end up mattering, which sucks.
mm, oh yeah. Yeah, that one mistake literally that I mean that just goes to show you how powerful this deck is against Moria. Um
What do I have?
but that's another thing. It's like at that point I really need to see a Sindri turn one, right? Because then even if I stall and I'm never gonna be able to build trash without that card. So because you know your Moria effect is literally what trashes cards for you, and then so you never really have to worry about using your on play effects where you have to put cards back to the bottom from your trash. But I wasn't even thinking about it because it's never occurred to me where it's like, wow, you know, I may if I'm starving a Luffy, I probably won't have anything in trash. And so yeah, y'all can definitely see that now. Uh, and then he's gonna
Play
Luffy
this, play
effect.
that. So I don't have another one, so I need to get the Garp real quick and grab this. Thank you. There's that. Play that. Play that. Play this. Play that. For you. For you. Yeah.
This deck is insane. This deck is insane. Um, and then obviously on Luffy's side, it just gets destroyed by Sakazuki.
It is a dog walk. I
So
have
it's
never
like
felt so disheartened after a session with anybody in my life. I played a high. I don't want to name drop a good player, and he 8-0'd me
mm,
in
mm,
like
mm,
30 minutes, dude. And I
mm,
just didn't play the deck until just now for this video. Like it just threw me off the deck because I was feeling hot, bro. I wanted locals with it,
mm.
and I was like top the next locals, and I was like, all right, bro, I'm cooking, and then no, just no, there's no hope.
Nah, it's looking like it. It just doesn't work out. It's like, oh, I want to swing into the Luffy that's 8,000. Do I want to attach 4 Dawn to my Absalom to swing where he can counter out 1K?
Yeah,
um, and
I do
then
need that, so I am gonna give you a card, but I don't. I'll give you a 2K. Sometimes you gotta give up the 2Ks to keep your 1K pieces.
um, just gonna cycle my great eruptions because I need counter, and I got 2 bricks. uh, yeah, I mean I'm just trolling at this point, but you guys get the point. This video was definitely just to showcase the reason why this matchup is bad for Moria, and like I mean it's still a good deck. There's not many Luffys because Sakazuki is the best deck in format for EBO1, so the Luffys are going to be slim and few between. But same thing with the Morias, right? Because of this deck, right? If you ever see one of these decks, it's going to be a very hard time for you. Um
Yeah, wow, that's crazy.
but
It
uh
was
But yeah, I thank you
to
guys
be
so much for watching this video. I'm going to edit it up and make it look clean and not be as long. But yeah, I mean, The new Moria for EBO1 doesn't change much. The Luffy gets better because of cards like where is it? Right here, Charlotte Flampy, to draw 2, and you get to reduce life. So it's like, you know, you're doing 2 things that the deck wants you to do. You want to draw cards, you want to reduce your life, right? So it makes it easier to see your combos. So this just makes the deck so much better. And for the most part, you know, both of these decks are still in the meta, are still going to be solid choices. I'm going to be on a different deck. I've been saying Sakazuki, but I'm still debating. We'll see what I go. But anyways, like this video, comment down below. Don't forget to subscribe to our Patreon. I have a video dropping and more content for there coming soon too. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.